A woman scraped the mucus from a monster's nose and used it to create a batch of perfume to sell. Unexpectedly, it sold out immediately upon release. Because of this, she transformed from an ordinary employee into the company's boss. Only she knew the true source of the perfume's raw materials. The story began a month earlier when she accidentally drifted to a place called Fox Island. With no survival experience whatsoever, she had to figure out how to stay alive until rescue arrived. Fortunately, she was a smoker and happened to have a lighter with her. But having never built a fire herself, she tried lighting wood directly with the lighter without success. Suddenly, there was a noise behind her that startled her. As she started to investigate the sound, she was hit by a foul odor. She found only a pile of dry grass, which she quickly gathered to make a fire, finally giving her some peace of mind. What she didn't notice was a pair of eyes watching her from the shadows. The next day, she went to the shore hoping to spot a passing ship. Mysteriously, another pile of fruit appeared behind her. Excited at first, she reached for them but noticed something odd. They had the same strange stench as yesterday's pile. Frightened, she turned and ran. The monster immediately chased after her. She tripped after just a few steps. As the monster approached and smeared its mucus on her scraped knee, something unexpected happened. The wound healed instantly and stopped hurting. She realized then that the monster meant no harm, despite its terrible smell. The creature led her to gather fruit, and they sat together by the shore. Though they couldn't speak, the monster seemed to understand what she said. She wanted to take it into the sea to wash off the stench, but it refused. That night, sitting by the campfire, she asked its name. Though difficult to understand, she heard something like Sidigan. They lived a simple life of eating and sleeping by the sea until one day when she was awakened by a distant ship's horn. A fishing boat had spotted her. She was finally rescued. When she came to her senses, Sidigan had vanished, leaving her feeling somewhat lost. Back home, after taking a hot shower, she detected an extraordinarily pleasant scent coming from the clothes she had worn on the island. Somehow, the monster's stench had transformed into a fragrance. She quickly had the clothes tested and was astonished to learn they contained a substance not found on Earth. A bold idea struck her. She returned to the deserted island with a large box. The monster was delighted to see her return, and she hoped it would give her more mucus. It readily agreed, lowering its head as she collected an entire bucket full. Back home, she transformed it into a batch of perfume that became wildly popular and quickly sold out. To continue producing the perfume, she needed to return to Fox Island. Just as she was preparing to leave, a news broadcast reported that authorities had discovered the island's monster and were preparing to send troops to eliminate it. By the time she arrived, the island was covered with guns aimed at the creature. The monster was soon shot and fell to the ground, softly calling out her name. She broke free from the guards and rushed over, holding the monster's nose as she wept loudly. Its green blood stained her face as the military slowly withdrew, leaving only the monster's body and the sound of crying on the beach.